this together real quick, y'all. My bad. Hold on. Hey. Turn that up a little bit for y'all.
Michelangelo.
What up, hip hop? What up, hip hop? It's your boy Michelangelo yet again with another episode of the Culture Club Radio Live here on TikTok. I'm here at Area 67. Hold on, let me make sure I got Bob in the shot. I got to make sure I got Bob in the shot. This is my weekly podcast. I talk about music industry. I talk about, the culture, things going on in the neighborhoods, just specific things that's been popping up. You feel me? I've been doing a terrible job at getting these things up on time, so y'all gotta hold me to it. But I think I got a setup going for myself now that I got my new setup going. Y'all see the new background and stuff. I'm actually live here. What up to everybody who's stopping in? So today, what are we doing? We are one, we're gonna talk a couple new projects that I've been listening to. Two, we're going to talk about some of the more interesting events that's happened, at least according to me, in the industry. And then, of course, I want to talk about something that I've found interesting in just interactions with people recently. First, let's start with some news and stuff. One, I've released a couple NFTs. Go to mintable.app. I got a couple items there. I also have a merch store available at kencustom.com. It's behustleminded.kencustom.com. Make sure y'all go check your boy out. I also want to give a shout out to K-Vic Relations. Went to a real dope event over at Social 8 in Akron, Ohio. Beautiful, beautiful models was there. Some great performers was there. Shout out to Benji Mims. Shout out to Nehemiah. I forgot what Nehemiah's last name was. My bad. Dirty Diana. Everybody who showed up and did their thing and performed at the event. Great. Shout out to Social 8. I had some banging cauliflower wings. Y'all know I'm vegetarian. So had to get me something kosher to eat. And they actually got some pretty good cauliflower wings. So that works out for me. Also wanted to give a shout out to Red Rose Panic. They performed. I never know the name of this festival that they do down here in Summit County, in Cuyahoga Falls or Highland Square. Sorry, not Cuyahoga Falls. Highland Square in downtown Akron. But they tore it up yesterday. It was great. Also, shout out to CP. Artist here at Area 67. His birthday just passed not too long ago. Your boy birthday passed. Also, Sticks from Red Rose Panic. His birthday just passed. Leo gang up in these streets. Better respect it. But anyways, now that I went over those announcements and stuff, let's talk new releases real quick. So I listened to Hoffa just this week. Chilling with a couple of my friends, listened to it, and I remember an article he was talking about finding his voice, right? Like, a lot of people who rap, they don't realize there's a way that you speak. There's a way that you perform your voice, just like any instrument. Like, people who play guitar, you know who it is when you hear them start to play because they have a specific way that they play. Just like people who speak, people who rap, part of their performance is their vocal quality, their vocal presentation. There's a lot of rappers who, they don't talk the way they rap, but they rap the way they rap because it sounds good in the music that they make. So on this album, you heard a lot more consistency in Dave East's voice. You heard him, get kind of comfortable with it. I'm not a big fan of the mix of this project. I think it was solid, but I don't know. It seemed safe on the mix side. It seemed like they was just going for a traditional Harlem rap, tone and stuff. But I feel like there could have been a lot more, you know, they really could have gave me more, push and pull, more dynamic power in the whole project as a whole. There was some tracks that, did that great for what they were, but as a whole, it didn't do it for me. Um, I also gave a listen to uh, uh, Rimble's new project. I like this kid Rimble. I ain't gonna lie. He violent than a bit. He angry than a bitch. But he does this thing where he rap. I know if you're on TikTok, you've seen a lot of people do videos using his music just because he has that delivery to it. Once again, coming back to the a voice, you know what I mean. And if you listen to a lot more of it, he doesn't always have that real proper but violent. I'm a young man, but I'll punch you in your face, guy. I'll shoot your face. That real proper, soft and but like real violent. Like that's scary. But yeah, that's his sound though, and I like it. I like his project is coming along really well. I expect to see a lot more of him. All right, got you. There we go. There we go. Um, Yeah, he has a solid, tone. I would love to see him have more freedom to express it. Shout out to everybody tapping in on TikTok. Make sure y'all follow me on social media. I'm on TikTok, of course, at Michelangelo of Hip Hop. I'm also on Instagram at Michelangelo Hip Hop. Facebook is Michelangelo Hip Hop, and on Twitter it's Be Hustle Minded. You can also follow the Culture Club on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. It is For the Culture Club. Um, and then, of course, follow Area 67. We got a lot of great stuff coming out. We just launched a the early stages of a great project we're working on. I don't know how much I can say about it, but it has to do with NFTs. So if you pay attention, you'll see it. It's a website we starting called Nifty Beats, NFTEE Beats dot crypto. It's going to be a way for people to not only share their, NFTs and their present their music and stuff as NFTs, but also sell it, like make some money off of it. You know what I mean? So that's gonna be real dope. Um, but yeah, uh, there's even a way for you to get invested right now. I'll get into that a little later. But yeah, coming back to his tone, that's a solid, and that comes from practice too. If you ask me, a lot of guys, like he said, just sitting down and getting comfortable with your voice and just rapping over and over and over and over again, and finding a comfortable way that you can rap something over and over again. You don't want to sound like a different person every time you rap because you don't quite know what you sound like. So you got to get used to hearing what your voice sounds like recorded. You got to get used to hearing what your voice sounds like over a loudspeaker, what it sounds like, you know. Uh, that's locked. Oh, right there. Oh, go, you good? You good, bruh? You good? You good? Stick sliding through. They downstairs making some trisnacks. Oh no, you good, bruh? You good? You good? I'm a lot more. I'm a lot more lazy with my stuff. Y'all get talking shit. Fuck that shit. This is the culture club. It's supposed to be some shit going on in the club. You feel me? But yeah, I listened to that project. Really dope. Go check it out. If y'all have any other projects y'all want me to check out, hit me up. Let me know. You know what I mean? Be like, hey, this artist is dope. They just put out a project. You might want to check them out. All right, bet. I put out a new single, Smoke Buddy. We smoking blunts. We smoking blunts. We smoking blunts. We smoking blunts. It's available on all platforms. I would play it, but I got dinged for playing my own song. they they told me that the record label claimed it, and I'm like, no, we didn't. No, we didn't. But it's interesting too, um, with these platforms and stuff. So let's talk some news. This news today is gonna be sponsored by. I'm gonna shout out my sister. I'm gonna shout out family because I can. Uh, Exclusive Designs. They own here XCLU. Y'all know how to spell exclusive. I'll probably tag her in something. I don't know. I gotta figure this out, right? Um, yeah, that's gonna be our sponsor. She makes dope bracelets. Y'all see me. Y'all notice I don't really wear a whole lot of Elo Postolio official. I don't know how to pronounce your name, G. I wish I could speak Spanish so I can understand the raps that you was putting on. Shout out to ELAPOSTOLE official Puerto Rican homie. Been blowing up on TikTok, doing great. Been duetting some of the stuff that I did. Dope homie, real talented too. Got better bars than he think he do. Um, but anyways, so on the news front, right? Um, OnlyFans is going down. So all right, before before I say too much on it, look, here's the thing. I get it. I get it. I get it. I get it. Not everybody about to spend some money to look at naked parts, right? Not everybody gonna do that. But some people will. Some people it's just how they get down. It's what they comfortable with. They happy spending their little money on feet pics. If somebody will buy some pictures of these feet, I'll sell them. I ain't tripping on it. But so I'm not gonna talk down on these girls like they less than or these dudes. We gonna act like they dudes out there busting it open on OnlyFans or couples. That's they family business is smashing on the interwebs, and people pay money every monthly subscription to watch them smash. It's a weird thing, but somebody got to do it. I think it's messed up that OnlyFans is taking a stance though, only because. What's up? What's up? What's up? Who we got popping in? Um, Emil, no. Man, I'm not about to be trying to struggle with y'all names. Shout out to everybody popping in on TikTok. Remember, I go live on TikTok every Sunday. If you want to participate in the Culture Club Live, that's how you do it. You go to TikTok, you follow your boy, you see when I go live. It is their family business, though. OnlyFans be people's family business, for real. They be smashing on the OnlyFans. Now, we seeing people scatter to all kinds of different places. There's all kinds of different platforms that allow people to do stuff like that. Don't get me wrong. Where there's a will, there's a masturbator making a way. You know what I mean? They gonna jack off. Just cause y'all not letting them be naked ain't gonna stop people from jacking off. Like there will be plenty of masturbation going on OnlyFans. Ain't nobody. What up? What up? What up? What up? What up? Vision Darren. My casuals, my usuals. I like seeing y'all coming regularly. Um, but yeah. So if y'all hear some music going on, this is a studio, right? So people be making music. Y'all might hear some jams and shit kicking in the background. You know, I got the vibes going up here. I'm faded. I got me some coffee. It's good stuff. Good stuff. Hold on. Hold on. Let me hit y'all with the ASMR real quick. Good shit. Good shit. But no, yeah, it's wild. But that kind of the artist you recommended, I don't remember, bro. I don't remember. I feel like I don't know. I'm you hit me on the spot, bro. I'm high. I ain't gonna lie to you. I probably did. I've been listening to a bunch of stuff recently. I've been diving through artist after artist. There's a bunch of really dope artists right here. I wish I could find her name. It's this one girl. She be having like real bright color hair, and she like has this really ethereal voice, and she just she's so dope. And I done seen her on here a bunch. She be flooded on my FYP page, right? It's dope stuff though. Dope stuff. There's a lot of really dope independent artists. Chandler, what is his name? Dude out of Brooklyn. White red beard dude, but got bars. You know, he got bars. He a solid rapper. I was just on his live listening to his stuff. He fire. I gotta start remember people names. Um, Dex. You just got into this artist name. So there's a couple Dex or Dax. Cause I know Dax. Dax Wild. But I like his style. I like his creative style too. Because once again, getting into finding your voice. Let me talk a little bit more about that because I keep feeling myself getting pulled into discussing this. It took me a lot of people compliment me on my nonchalant flow. That's what they say I got. It's just a comfortable way that I speak, right? Now, a lot of artists, they have that creative vibe that they have. Like when you hear Kendrick, you know Kendrick. Kendrick do all kinds of shit with his voice, but he has that tone. Dax, he get like real crazy and shit. If you're talking about that dude, the same dude, you know, got a little spiky hair or dreads and shit at the top and shit, and he be like doing like horror style rap. I slice your baby up into pieces and eat them like Reese's Pieces and shit. I don't know, some shit like that. He might say some shit like that. But I like his style though, and his cadences be so, you know, clean and sharp. It's like he be hitting corners. When he turn a rhyme, he hit that corner hard. It's like he'll stop in the middle of a rhyme scheme, which is something that you saw in a lot of your more classical technical rappers, you know, like your Tech Nines, your Chris Calicos, your um, uh, uh, um, my brain just kind of flex for a second there. But y'all know who I'm talking about, you know. But also he has the ability to give you a lot of emotion, a lot of that, you know, performative stuff. What up, everybody who popping in? Welcome to the Culture Club. I always got to remind myself to remind y'all who y'all checking out. This is the Culture Club Radio. My name is Michelangelo of Hip Hop. I'm here at Area 67 studio in Akron, Ohio. Make sure you go to area67music.com. Check us out. If you're looking for some recording, we also started a package. $100 can get you a 10-second, 30-second, and 1-minute commercial, audio, and video. So come holler us, come rock with us. Y'all see how we creative, we make stuff happen. You know, you can get something promoted on social media, bring some attention to your business. Anyways, but yeah, tone of your voice, right? It's about getting comfortable with creating that way for you. A habit that a lot of people have is they try to sound like they favorite artists. They try to sound like if you really, I could tell when somebody's really into like Post Malone because they always sound like Post Malone every time. I've seen some, excuse me, excuse me. I've heard so many Rod Wave impersonators. Oh my God. I can't do another Rod Wave impersonator. I get it. I'm not saying Rod Wave is terrible. Rod Wave is great at being Rod Wave. He do it real good. He got it under control. You ain't got to do it because he done did that. And then Moray, even though to me Moray don't sound like Rod Wave, I don't get the comparison between the two. But I'm tired of people trying to sound like that though. What up? What up? What up? Manuel Bats 520. Thank you for tuning in to the Culture Club Radio. But Dax is really good at putting together Vico C. So one of my top in my top three, people get mad at me because I got Big Pun in there over Biggie, and people get mad. People get real mad about that, but it's okay. You ain't got to tell me about it. I don't care about you. I don't care about it go yeah. Andre 3000 of all time, right? Tupac, is the best of all time to me, right? Next comes Andre 3000, then comes Big Pun. And you know what I'm saying? That's how I see it. I'm sorry, Biggie was dope. He was solid. As far as his lyrical capabilities and the way he rapped, Big Pun, and he put on for the Hispanic rappers. He put on for showing that Hispanic rappers can be lyricists. People was used to hearing Hispanic rappers and they like just was rapping Spanish and it sound cool because they can rap in Spanish, but he was bars, English and Spanish. Like, I don't know. But anyways, I lost my train of thought. No, your voice. Your voice, right? Finding your voice. The way you sound when you rap. I see so many artists, they come in, they I get it, it's cool to be inspired by a lot of these new cats. A lot of these new cats is doing some dope stuff. But they already did it though. You know what I mean? They already did that. They Future done did the Future thing. So I don't need to hear nobody else coming in making another song that sound like Future. I don't need to I don't need to hear it. I don't need to hear no more Polo G's. I don't need no more Polo G's. There's so many Polo G's. It's cool. I get you. But we don't need another Polo G though. We don't need another Lil Durk. We don't need another one. Lil Durk did the Lil Durk thing. But anyways, moving on. So, Anderson Paak got a tattoo. On his tattoo, it says, "Do not release any music after he died." When he died, anything that didn't get released before he died didn't need to be released. It was just demos. It was just him making music. It's not for release. And some people are like, but what about your family, your estate? There's other ways you can capitalize off that. Those are demos. That's not what that's meant for. That'd be like, you know what I mean? Everybody airing out your cabinet. And I'm having some recent experience with this, with the passing on father and his estate and his collection being moved around and stuff like that. Um, there's one painting that he made that I really love that he never finished it because of his health had declined. But his mentor, Reverend Abner Wagner, told him that sometimes it's just done. You know what I mean? Sometimes it's done. No more music. They one of Pop Smoke's friends came out and said there's no more Pop Smoke music made. So whatever y'all done heard is what he made. Which, and I know some people get sad, like, I want more, but sometimes it just got, that's how much it is. That's how much they made. And you enjoy it. There will never be another, Leonardo ain't about to drop another paint no time soon. He not. Mike ain't dropping nothing. No, you know what? Tupac might drop an album. Tupac might drop an album next week, and it'll be called some bullshit that make you think questions. It'll be like, you know, that bitch will be called January 6th. That bitch will drop before Kanye track, dude. But I get that though. Yeah, yeah. Let the people or fuck it, give it away. I'd rather y'all give it away. Don't charge nobody for none of that shit. I don't charge people for my music, for real, for real. Anyways, like I sell NFTs and stuff, but that's more of an artwork, and then you get access to a copy of the music. But I'd rather it be free. That's how I feel it. You know. Once again, shout out to everybody on TikTok tuning in live to the Culture Club Radio. Um, what I got, like 200 something likes. Appreciate all the likes, y'all. Looking out for your boy. Make sure y'all go check it out on Spotify, all those other stuff. I'm gonna try to upload it before I leave tonight. I'm gonna try. Anyways, so in other news, kind of related though, because we was talking about the OnlyFans and everybody wanting to have their own platform. Um, we seen the importance of having control of your platform. Like a lot of people, they were kind of prepared to lose OnlyFans, so they had already begun, you know, moving away from that platform. They had already begun, or not moving away, but having a website, a personal website that people can go reach out to and support that way. Having other, social media accounts that they can keep people in contact with, and having multiple streams of income set up. They had, pro videos and stuff like that. But it also affects artists as well. Like we've seen a couple artists who they just disappear off of TikTok because they may have said something and they lost their whole platform where they interact with people. And with the emergence of cryptocurrencies and NFTs, there's also opportunities to own part of your platform. Like we saw Audius partner up with TikTok, you know. So if y'all don't know what Audius is kind of like a SoundCloud, if you will, but for crypto. You can sell NFTs and stuff on Audius. I have some stuff up on Audius. Make sure y'all go check your boy out on audius.co. Um, So yeah, they you can share your stuff straight from Audius, your NFTs straight from Audius to TikTok. That's a big deal because now it gives you more control over your liquidable assets, sharing your liquidable assets and putting those in a marketplace that allow you to, putting you in a marketplace that allow you to build investments, build capital for your projects. What up, Tosh? Big sister done popped into the stream. How you doing, sis? How you doing? Love you. I'm doing my podcast right now. I'm actually recording this. So now, Tosh, shout out to At Once Designs. I already shouted out Tiny on here. I'll shout you out too. I actually the video. This is the sister who does like the custom, uh, um, like suits and dresses and all kinds of stuff. It's really nice stuff. She's won Fashion Week a few times. Go look her up. At Once Design. She ain't here. She ain't here. Yeah, put you on the spot now. Now y'all gotta go spend some money. Uh, um, but no, people are trying to get a hold of a platform because with Audius, you can buy stock in Audius by buying their crypto coin. You can. Somebody said the door stopper video is amazing. Hey, Tosh can verify. We used to sit there and do that shit all day. We used to sit there and make noise in the house all day. When you got nine brothers and sisters, I'm the youngest of nine. Like this is what the baby came out to be like, and that's the oldest. I done told all your business now, Tosh. Um, but no, yeah, owning your platform is a big deal. Owning your platform or owning stake in it is a big deal, and crypto has offered people that opportunity. Uh, Crypto is like I said, you can buy Audius coin, which gives you stake in Audius. So the better Audius does, the more your crypto that you own in Audius is worth, and then you can liquidate that. You can trade it in. You can sell it. You can do whatever you want to do. Um, you can do whatever you want to do. You know what I mean with that piece of asset, the piece of that company. Unlike where if you pay a subscription to Spotify, you can't sell your Spotify subscription to nobody. You know what I mean? You can't do shit with that other than pay for it or not. You know what I mean? Same thing with Netflix or anything else. But with these new NFT and crypto platforms and stuff, I've seen video games be sold as NFTs. There's movies coming out as NFTs. And then people are investing into the platform that they sell their NFTs. So let's say if artists be like, no, we don't want to do no more. The equivalent would be like DJ. We don't allow DJ mixes no more on Audience. That'd be the equivalent, right? DJs could be like, fuck if you not. I sell all this fucking coin. How about that? I get my money back. they could do that. You know what I mean? So they got to respect them, and they got to respect that platform. So I'm interested to see what people do it. All right, how do you get into NFTs? Interestingly enough, I was just minting NFTs earlier today. It's a little bit of all right, bro. Thank you for tuning in, man. Um, so crypto and stuff. There's a bit of learning that people need to get into in order to understand it, but it's not a whole lot. The simplest way to explain it is you just verify everything you upload. Part of the process is just verifying the stuff that you upload and then sharing it. So you find a company or a website that'll mint your NFTs. It'll verify the content that you put up, right? Like OpenSea is a great one. Audius, you can, if you do music, you can upload to Audius. Mintable is one that I just put up some NFTs on mintable.app. You can go check that out. And it's Mintable is free to mint. Sometimes it will be a cost, and you'd have to have some crypto investments to get involved. But it's not that hard to get cryptocurrency. I promise you, it's not. You can get a MetaMask wallet, download MetaMask, sign into it, boom, you good to go. Or Coinbase. Coinbase give you cryptocurrency. You know what I mean? So you could download Coinbase. They'll give you a bunch of it. You trade it into whatever currency you need it to be and go about your business. Be happy. I made some money off of that stuff. I ain't gonna lie to you. I done made some monies off of it. So not a whole lot, a couple dollars. But but I made some money, so it's worth it. It's worth the investment. And then I also try to explain to people it's not just for musicians and painters and graphic designers. I've seen people sell clothes as NFTs, Tosh. People selling clothes. And essentially the way they work is you sell a receipt, a picture of the outfit. Right. You take like and you release an NFT that is of your clothes. Let's say a dress, right? You put a picture of a dress, and then you can put in that uh, uh, within the picture, you can add stuff to it. You can add rules, special stuff to it. So if you have the NFT, it automatically sends them an email saying, "Hey, do you want to order the dress? Do you want to trade your NFT in as a token for for the actual dress?" And then they can say yeah, and then they trade in a token for the dress, or they sell it to somebody else for more than they paid for it for. So there's ways that you can generate income doing this. There's ways that you can that way. Like let's say you make a couple shirts and stuff, right? And these shirts get hot, they pop, right? Let's say I buy. We see that with shoes. The after sale market for shoes is crazy, right? So people will sell a pair of J's for $100, but then the value of the J's go up. So let's say I sell you my J's for $100, and now they worth $200. You selling for $200, I don't get nothing from that. But if it's an NFT, I can stake equity into my NFT. So I'll say, hey, I'll sell you this for $100. I keep 50% equity. So if they sell it for $100, you get $50, they get $50, they go about their business. If the value goes up to $200, they sell it for $200, you get $100, they get $100. So you got $100 again for a pair of shoes that you made that you sold before, and then they sell it again for $500, and then you get 250, and they get 250. Blase skip, blase skip, blase skip, blase skip. It's probably the way we're gonna do things. It makes sense to get started on it now. You should really get started on it. I'm just saying. Y'all ain't hearing from nobody but me, though. You know what I'm saying? That's a little free game. One time for the one time. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Um, in other news, actually no, that was it. That was all I have for today. As far as the news goes. Then there was one more thing I was going to talk about. Because of crypto coins, you can also create your own currency. So you can, like, Patreon is a big thing. This kind of ties back into the OnlyFans and stuff in your platform. By owning your own platform, by having your own crypto website, you can buy a crypto website for like $40. And unlike with GoDaddy and stuff where you got to pay a monthly subscription, you own this website. It's in your wallet. You own you have it. It's yours. It's your shop. It's your website, right? So you ain't got to keep paying for it. You just got it, and all you got to do is just maintain it and upload stuff and make sure the files work right and all that type of stuff. Yeah, you take on more responsibility for the website, but it's yours. You know what I mean? And it's supported by the blockchain. Don't make me explain what blockchain is. It's all the computers doing the same thing together. That's the best I can describe it. That's the best I can describe it. Don't make me describe it more. Um, Hold on one second. Coffee sip. ASMR second. That coffee sip was brought to you by B Hustle Minded Enterprises. No, let me stop. I gotta. If y'all, I'm looking for sponsors. So if y'all want to sponsor, let your boy know. I will give you a shout out on my platform. I have about 5,000 followers on the TikTokies, about another 1,000 on Instagram. I can get some people to come holler at you. Don't $25. Hook me up. No, but no, yeah, but because you can build your own platform, you can reward your fans the way you want to, the way that they actually care about. Um, I've seen a lot of people griping about, we always hear the new school versus the old school. Hip hop is dead. Yada 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 yada. Right. Um, but when we think about it, I don't know if I really like the old school more. Yeah, is the new school doing is all the one? And let me preference this. I don't care about the radio. I don't care about your Spotify rap caviar playlists and shit. Because that's what they listen to. That's what they like. And sometimes I might like some of the stuff they like, and most of the time I won't. I like the stuff I like, so I don't care about who getting the most radio play. I don't care about none of those artists. I barely know who those artists are because that's not my community. You feel me? So when I say that I like what a lot of these new artists are, is because I can pinpoint the artists that really make the stuff that I like. I don't care who the top Billboard artist is. They're not my top artists, but I can find my artist so much easier now just by operating in spaces that I feel best fit me. Because those artists can target, you know what I mean? Those artists target, um, essentially me, because they make the stuff I like. They talk about the things that I like. They, make content that I can resonate with. So those are the artists that I check out. That makes sense. Which means I don't have to sit on the radio and wait for, you know, my favorite artist song to play one time in between 12 different Megan Thee Stallion and Lizzo songs. I don't have to. I don't have to listen to 12 Cardi B songs before I hear one of the artists that I listen to regularly. Don't get me wrong. I love Lizzo. That's my future baby mama. But um like I'm not jamming that. Oh, hey, a hater. How you doing? I'm just recording actually because I work at a professional studio. Um, oh, cool. I thought you was being a hater. I'm actually recording. If you would like to see, I'm just ruining the whole setup now. So even though it may look like I'm just talking to myself, I'm actually recording a podcast that I'm gonna release on Spotify and you know all that other stuff. So thank you for asking. Um, Bet. Good times. Um, what was I saying? But 1 second. Coffee break. Anyways, I guess it's still I done recorded this enough. Anyways, um, damn it, I forgot what I was saying. I'm a stone. I'm too big of a stoner to be interrupted. Anyways, um, yeah, hip hop ain't dead. You know, good hip hop ain't dead. It's still out there. You know, you just gotta go find it. You just gotta, especially once you let go of that need to. I don't want to use the term conform, but that need to be hip to the popular thing. Like I don't care that I don't know any of the acronym dudes. I don't know none of them. YNW, YBN, NBA, WNBC, MSNBC, CNN, none of that. I don't know none of them dudes. I don't know none of them dudes. I don't. I couldn't tell you the difference between them. I don't know when none of their stuff come out. I don't know when anything come out. I couldn't name. You know, I disagree. Dark skinned Mimi said mumble rap got rap in the got it in the chokehold. But truth is, you know, it don't. If you listen to the radio, yeah. If you listen to rap caviar and stuff, yeah, sure. But that's like a little itty bitty part. That's such a small, insignificant part of the culture and where people share and distribute music. You don't have to. I listen to Colors a lot, so that's where I find a lot of international artists. Shout out to Colors. I listen to NPR a lot of times. They live shows and stuff. I get hit to a lot of artists I never heard of before through that. I go on, these a lot of different artists who are on social media and stuff like TikTok and stuff. They put me on artists that I never thought of before, or I see they content up. And I'm like, let me check this artist out, and I see them. So there's ways to hear good rap, and I ain't saying mumble rap ain't good rap. Some mumble rap I can bop with it. It does the job it's supposed to do. I don't expect mumble rap to be high lyricism. I don't expect mumble rap to be crunk music. I don't expect mumble rap to be, the stuff that I'm used to. I let it be what it is. And I feel like the more we do that, the more music we can actually sit down and enjoy instead of everything having to hold up to this specific standard of art for us to, validate it as such. I don't know. That's just my opinion. But my phone about to die in a little bit, and I feel like I've recorded about 45 minutes of this episode. That's a solid episode. You know, hey, I just turned 33, bro. He said dark skinned Mimi said she just turned she ain't say her age. I can't read. She said she's too old to get down with the mumble rap. Some of it, most of it I can't do it. I don't know what the fuck they be talking about. I don't know what fuck they be talking about. I be feeling old as fuck too. I was in a club, right? I went out and about. See, I was out and about in the club, and yeah, when you 30 in the club, when you 30 is fucking the club because you be like, whose children is out here? These is children. Are you supposed to be drinking? You know what I mean? I'm sitting out here bumping and grinding with babies. I don't want to be out here. I gotta go. And then I'm listening to the songs and I'm like, am I supposed to dance to this? I don't think I'm supposed to dance to this. But I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna try to get back to doing these a lot more regularly, y'all. All right, I'm trying. I'm gonna check. I know Dax just put out a new track not too long ago. So Vision, I'm gonna check. See if I'm gonna check. I know you said Dex or Dax. It's in my notes somewhere. I think I did check it out. I think it was Dax. But anyways, um, I'm gonna check that out. I'm trying to keep up to a lot of the newer releases. A lot of stuff is just not for me, for real. And I don't care about Kanye's new project. I don't care anymore. When it come out, I hear it. It'll be alright. He'll be alright. But that is that. Anyways, I'm gonna get up out of here. Look, soon I will be, you know, the studio, and there's a group that we're putting together called Retrograde Arts. We're going to be doing like seminars, tutorials, helping people not only learn how to record and make songs, but how to actually put music out. It'll be 2 hours. We'll stream it live and we'll give it access to certain subscribers and members and stuff. Thank you for the likes, everybody who sent likes. But you know we trying to help people get used to making art and really seeing that you ain't gotta fit the mold that the industry keep telling you that you got to. You really don't. And not even just with music, like just being a person who does things. You know what I mean? You don't have to fit whatever that weird description everybody wants you to attach yourself to. You don't have to do that. You could very well just do you. Somebody gonna rock with it. There's 7 billion people on this planet. If you can get 1 million people to give you $1, you'll be alright. You know what I mean? That's the truth. So just be you. Be unforgivably you, and really love that, and find people who also love that, and they'll rock with you. I promise you. I promise you. Some people might tell you to button your shirt up, but it'll be all right. It'll be all right. You'll be all right. I'm gonna get up out of here once again because my phone is like, bro. Um, I'll be back Sunday live here on TikTok. If you want to participate in to the show, pop in on TikTok. Michelangelo of Hip Hop. Also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Uh, at Michelangelo of Hip Hop, Twitter is Be Hustle Minded. Also on you can follow the show, the Culture Club Radio, on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. It is For the Culture Club. But other than that, it's Culture Club Radio. Also follow. I thought I was losing my mind. Um, on the You can find me at uh, the Culture Club Radio, For the Culture Club on Twitter. Also follow Area 67 Recording Studios, Area 67 Music on TikTok, and you can follow Area 67. You can go to area67music.com. Um, I forgot what else I was gonna say. It's been a long day. It's been a long day, but you know what? It was good. I done got one out here. I'm gonna get back to doing this a lot more often, and I kind of like doing it this way. This is cool. I don't care. I don't take myself too seriously. I'm having fun. Thank y'all for coming through, checking out the show, messing up my ending. Um, yeah, new music out. Check out my new single. All that other stuff. I'm about to get out of here. I guess I'm done. I guess I'm done. It's about 50 minutes. This is good enough. But y'all know how I end these though, and I mean this. Something interesting happened to me not too long ago. I don't want to get into too many. I don't want to go too far into detail with it, but it really, it was a test of where I was personally. You know what I mean? It was a test of especially when you've dealt with trauma, you've dealt with abuse before. This really, the way I see it is someone challenged to see where I was mentally. They tried me, you know what I mean, and it didn't go the way they thought it would. And that's why I'm happy, because now I see, like, yeah, at least I have my constitutions. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm getting better as a person. So take, adversity as an opportunity for you to prove that you are getting stronger, you are getting better, you are developing. You feel me? Um, Thank you for everybody who tuned in on TikTok. I'll be back on Sunday. I know this is the end of the stream. Y'all probably just popped in, but um, with that having been said, I know it's hard. I know adversity can kick you on your ass, but keep fighting. Promise it's gonna be worth it when you make it through it. I was just having a conversation with a friend. You'll be surprised on how beautiful ascension can be. So, stick through it, fight through it. Tomorrow brings so many promises. I promise you it does. So just try to get there. See if it's something there for you. If you can do that one more day, if you can fight through and stick through it one more day, I promise you, I'll do the same. Other than that, I'm out of here. Peace.